What's up, YouTube? Shawn DaGamer here, and I just want to talk to you guys for a couple of minutes about last night's NXT. I'm recording this on September the 29th, 2016. A lot of stuff went down on this show. Not a lot, but a lot of rebuilding went down on this show. Still no update on Shinsuke Nakamura because he's from Japan, and William Regal's phone does not get long distance, even though he's not from. Anyways, you would think he could be able to get in contact with Shinsuke, but his reason for not being in contact with Shinsuke was, Shinsuke's different. So can't really blame him there. Then there was, this is not gonna be in order. I just want to let you guys know. Then we're supposed to get a tag team match to help kick off this not the cruiserweight title, the Dusty Rhodes Invitational Tag Tournament. So teams that they have announced so far, just as teams, the Revival, Gargano, and Ciampa. I'm pretty sure TM61 is going to be in there. There's a lot of teams you can probably just put together that could work, like either Cedric and Noam or Cedric and como se dice, Rich Swann. There's a couple of good teams to round that out. There was supposed to be a match between the Revival and a new team called the Early Brothers, the Eli Brothers, the Early Brothers, something like that. But during their entrance, during the Revival's entrance, Samoa Joe charged the ring, pushed them out the way, and just beat the hell out of the Early Brothers and told Regal, unless you give me what I want, same old, same old. I'm going to kill everybody on the roster again, and then you're not going to have a roster, so give me what I want. Other than that, what else happened on this show? You had a couple of women's matches. You had one between Amber Moon and Mandy Rose. Mandy Rose is a very attractive woman, but we all know Amber Moon is on the path to hopefully not take over Toronto just yet, but maybe she will win the belt soon, unless they're really trying to put Asuka up to the main roster really soon. I don't see her dropping the belt at Takeover Survivor Series, or Takeover Toronto, if you want to call it. Maybe at Takeover Royal Rumble she'll lose it, but not right now. Something I thought would be kind of cool for the NXT women's division, since they have more access to women as a roster. I would love to see a gauntlet match take place, like a random gauntlet match for the NXT women's title. It could be like a 7 women's, 10 women's gauntlet match for the NXT women's title. It doesn't have to be like gauntlet elimination style, so kind of like a revert, like how gauntlet match is. 2 people enter every 30 seconds, every 40 seconds, however they want to do it. A new superstar is in, pin or submission, and you're out of there. So I think that would be a good way for Asuka to just maintain dominance. And if they want her to lose the title and remain undefeated, that'd be a great way to do it. But I don't see anybody on the main roster for NXT's women's division being able to stop Asuka right now. Liv was one of my picks. I said it a few weeks ago, and you just saw what happened to Liv tonight. She just got completely destroyed by Asuka. Mandy Rose, if I did not mention, she lost to Amber Moon, so of course that's being set up. Maybe that's what the match are being set up for. Takeover Canada or whatever, but that's not the match I want to see, to be honest. I think by giving us Amber versus Asuka so soon, I feel like that'd be rushed, especially when you have a Billie Kay there. I know people are like, but it's Billie Kay, but Billie Kay can deliver a great, solid match. We saw that with her and Amber Moon, so I believe you give Billie Kay Asuka first, unless you let Liv Morgan, okay, she can come back next. So you know what? Maybe I wasn't ready. Give me a few more weeks. Give me a little bit more time to prepare, because even Bayley couldn't beat Asuka on her first try, and she still can't beat Asuka. Anyways, so give her a little bit more time to develop. maybe you can go Billy Kay next, then give Liv Morgan a real try, and then give Amber Moon the eventual title. I just don't want to see. I want to see something different when it comes to the women's matches in general, like cage matches or ladder matches and things like that. So I'm gonna have like one of the next videos I want to do over the next couple of days is going to be like a top 10 matches that I really want to see over the next few years when it comes to the women in WWE. I want to have specific opponents, matches, and events. So like if I want to match, say I want women's Money in the Bank ladder match at WrestleMania this year. I'm going to tell you why, who should be in it, and who deserves to win it. So be on the lookout for that. Anything other than that? Oh, Ty Dillinger and Bobby Roode. Perfectly 10 or Perfectly 10. Perfectly Glorious. What was the other one? Glorious 10. But yeah, my predictions for the my prediction for the Dusty World Tournament is the Final Four. I'm just gonna go Final Four. It's gonna be a surprise team. It's going to be, did I say Gargano and Ciampa in this? It's Gargano and Ciampa. It's the Revival. Ty Dillinger and Bobby Roode, the Canadians, Team Canada. I said that too. They didn't bring back a Team Canada, so they're listening. They got the Authors of Destruction, TM61, and they said 16 teams, right? They say 16 teams or 16 man. Oh my God. 16 teams. We'll worry about it later. But my Final Four is probably going to be Roode and Dillinger, unless they get knocked out halfway. And then that just makes Roode turn heel. And then it's going to be Roode Dillinger at Toronto. Maybe Gargano. Maybe Gargano and they get it. Maybe he's gonna be the Revival versus Gargano again, or maybe it's gonna be the Revival versus the Authors of Pain. So, yep, I think that was about it for NXT. I don't think. Apparently, spoiler alerts. It's not really a spoiler. This is me speculating. Sanity is actually Eric Young's new group. So I don't know who's in it. Because Crazy Steve and them is still in TNA. So, Sanity is actually Eric Young's gimmick. If you haven't known, a few weeks ago, they finally started doing the finalizations to Eric Young's paperwork. He will be in NXT or WWE soon. But his group is Sanity. So, that's a little bit of good news to end off on. What are you guys looking forward to the next couple of weeks in NXT? I'm always looking forward to NXT. I need to go catch up on some Lucha Underground and make a whole little layout for that. Speaking of layouts, you guys like the new layout? I can change it every week if you want me to, but if you want me to keep it simple like this, that way you can know who the main challenger is and the champion and their main challengers are, let me know. I can do some more fun stuff with this stuff because I'm trying to experiment with new stuff to give you guys better content. So with all that being said, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch, all linked down in the description below. If you just don't want to watch me on YouTube, share the video with your friends, subscribe if you haven't already, and liking always shows your support. And with all that being said, I am Shawn DaGamer. I always do something stupid at the end of these videos. I'd be so good, be all nice and calm, and I do something stupid at the end. Anyways, catch you guys in the next video, because I am out of here.